selections, only the best 15 have made it through the medical round. Only 5 will go on to qualify for Mission Navy, and ultimately only 1 will win the grand prize of an International Navy warship. These 15 will be medically tested and examined at the Indian Naval Hospital ship Ashwini, the Indian Navy's premier hospital in Mumbai.
Ashwini started off as a military hospital over 100 years ago, and since the 18th of September 1951 has been a naval hospital.
Over the next 2 days, we'll set you through the paces. We'll subject you to a rigorous medical examination to ascertain that you do meet the high standards of physical fitness required for the Indian Navy.
At the start of the medicals, the candidates go through basic but very important tests like blood, ECG, blood pressure, hearing, dental, and lung capacity tests. These are conducted to ensure that the individuals meet all the basic medical standards set by the Navy. For the lucky 5 who go on to become part of Mission Navy, being medically fit will play an important role, as the tasks designed for them by the Navy will test them to the limits of their mental and physical endurance. Next, the contestants have to undergo a forced whisper test, where their ability to hear clearly and correctly will be tested. From a distance of 6 meters, different numbers will be whispered at varying pitches, while a scratching sound in the ear distracts the candidates.
Well, there are probably 2 reasons for this. And the main reason being that if they choose to go into a diving branch or they go into the anti-submarine warfare branch, where they'll have to listen on communication headsets and identify different sound frequencies.
The hearing capability of the operator plays a very important role, because the operator has to distinguish what is the shaft rate of the submarine, blade rate of the submarine.
The air traffic controllers also need very good hearing, and for the air crew it's of importance because they're exposed to a lot of noise, so we'd like to have a baseline hearing assessment for them. 97,
97,
36. If the candidate is unable to hear force whisper at a distance of around 6 meters, we get a generally very good indication that he has a defective hearing. So there's a little bit of injury on your eardrum due to pressure change.
2 से 3 दिन में अगर इंजरी ठीक हो जाती है फिर ठीक है, otherwise मुझे जाना ही पड़ेगा.
She said that I've got a little extra wax in both my ears. Let's see, after day 2 she'll probably clear all the problems.
Navy follows a very stringent standards of color perception.
Night landing on a deck is a complicated but crucial task performed by naval pilots. During landing, pilots rely heavily on the colored lamps used for signaling by the marshal who guides them in.
We don't have an ILS over here. We are just basing on this one single light on which we are going to base the safety of the aircraft.
In the night, you will not be able to make out the colors. For that, it's important to be sharp and observant and also have very accurate vision.
The contestants are then put through a Martin lantern test, which tests their ability to be observant and detect primary colors in a darkened room at a distance of 6 meters. This is because color perception and the ability to distinguish primary colors is important in every branch of the Navy.
BHHOBUC.
We found that she was not reading the last line completely. So, and she has a small refractive error.
If I miss it, I know it is a big thing that I'll be missing, but then nothing is in our hand.
They said I'm absolutely fit to get into armed forces. Feels really good.
Nobody gave any bad remarks to me. I hope nothing bad happens and I'll clear it.
I'm having a trouble with my itis. Maybe I don't know whether I'll be declared medically unfit.
To ensure that each candidate is capable of carrying out underwater operations, a special test is conducted for Mission Navy, the hyperbaric chamber test.
Marine medicine is the field of medicine which basically deals with man under pressure. As one goes down, for every 10 meters that one descends into the sea, the pressure increases by 1 kg per centimeter square, which basically means your body is under thrice the pressure which is there on surface.
Naval divers have to perform duties and carry out complicated operations underwater. The ability to withstand pressure and carry out the operations calmly and thoroughly, even at great depths, becomes very essential. In the hyperbaric chamber test, candidates will be pressurized to a depth of 10 meters to check whether they are able to withstand and cope with this pressure.
You have to continuously, breathe regularly. The pressure is going to build up on the eardrums, So you need to equalize this pressure or the eardrums will burst. Keeping all these things in mind, fitness for a diver is of paramount importance, not merely to become a diver, but also to maintain that.
Amazing experience. So left ear was kind of blocked, so I had a slight pain in the left ear. They did a checkup and they said it's fine, so I'm feeling quite good about it.
I'm very happy. I did it. I have done the last medical and I'm medically fit now to join Navy. I'm a Navy cadet.
After a long day of testing, the board have finally arrived at their decision. Not surprisingly, many candidates are apprehensive about the results. Although for some, the decision has caught them completely by surprise.
Regrets that you have been found unfit as you had a problem with your ears.
Unfit, dental and nasal problem.
It feels really bad because I was not aware of it.
I'm not fit for this mission.
It's okay, I'm still a brave girl. I had this problem when the compression pressure test was done, so I suffered with para-trauma. So I've been declared medically unfit.
But at the end of the day, only 7 out of 15 have been declared medically fit to carry on Mission Navy.
The board is happy to inform you that the board has found you fit.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'm very happy. I cleared the biggest hurdle, I guess.
Great. Really great. Yeah. Medically, I'm perfectly fit, so I can take on any kind of challenge now.
Everything is fine. I'm selected and I'm ready for the tomorrow's thing.
Tomorrow they have a test of swimming and a test of courage. Let us see who makes it to the final fight.
All operations of the Navy take place out in the open ocean. This is why all men and women of the Navy have to be confident and comfortable working in their surroundings out at sea. Finally, the day of reckoning. Only 7 candidates have made it this far. All 7 display the attributes required for the mission. But Mission Navy is only looking for the best, and only 5 will make it through this final test.
Your first task is 50 meters swimming. You can use any style, but you have to complete 50 meters. Good luck to you all.
The final tasks are designed to test each candidate's comfort, endurance, and courage in water.
On your marks, set, go!
Sudhanshu and Karthik are both weak swimmers, and any previously displayed skill or confidence is definitely beginning to dwindle now.
I'm too scared right now. It's very difficult. It's going to be very difficult, and I just know the basics of swimming.
I've never been a natural swimmer. I've never done 50 meters in my life. This is the first time.
Shashank and Arjun are way ahead of Sudhanshu and Karthik. Shashank is at the top of his game, and his deft ability in water may just see him qualify for the final 5.
It was a great experience. I thought it was easy while they were demonstrating 2 minutes, but man, when we went inside, सबका हालत खराब होने वाला है. मेरा तो हालत खराब है.
On your marks, set, go!
The girls get off to a much better start than the boys, and Chaitanya is racing ahead of the others. Suranjini used to be a championship swimmer, but finds that she doesn't quite have the edge anymore.
After 8 years, I did swim after a long time. So, yeah, it was nice, but the speed has reduced, I know that.
I don't participate into I just know one stroke, but then yes, I can swim pretty well.
Girls are better than boys. Maybe we should do it together? Much better than boys. Girls can do it.
It was good fun.
The swimming task has caught Sudhanshu and Karthik completely off guard.
Don't look at the pool. It's easy.
Will they be able to cope with what the Navy has in store for them next? All coming up on Mission Navy.
अंदर क्या कर रहा है?
Mission Navy is down to its final 7. The first task has already shattered Sudhanshu and Karthik's confidence. But the tasks now are a notch tougher, and only the best will be able to survive.
For task 2, we will test you for your courage. You will have to jump a minimum height of 5 meters. And for additional bonus points, you can go up to 10 meters.
I've decided to go for 10 meters.
I know it looks a little simple from down, but it's not going to be the same up there.
Right now, I just don't want to look either. I just don't want to think anything.
I know swimming, but little bit scared.
Let's see. Hope for the best.
The diving board test checks each candidate's courage and their ability to push themselves beyond their limits. Shashank is up first, and without hesitation, he is up at the 10-meter board.
Come on, Shashank. Nice view. Nice view. Nice view.
Don't look down.
When I was coming down, it was like water wasn't coming. I was going down and down and down.
With Shashank setting the benchmark, the rest follow.
It was fun. I want to do it one more time.
Throughout this entire event, I never felt the heart thumping that hard.
Arjun!
हाँ यार पीछे बहुत दर्द हो रहा है हालत खराब हो गई यार
Wish me luck. But I thought it's very easy right now. So I just went up there. They're like, oh, it's easy, it's easy. Then I looked up. Oh, what did I say?
Come on.
Okay. Then I was just standing. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it or not? Should I do it or not? Then I say to myself, oh, just shut your mind. And then jump, jump, jump. And just. Damn scary, man. Whew.
If Sakshi as a confident swimmer has found it scary, Karthik, who is up next, may find it almost impossible.
I'm going to jump from the maximum that is available here because I need to make up for what I've missed.
I'm scared myself because I have to go next. So I'm thinking what to do.
Don't look at the pool. It's easy.
I am nervous, but I'll have to do it. I have no other option.
Karthik, it's very easy, yaar.
चलिए स्ट्रेट जंप होना चाहिए बॉडी शुड बी टाइट पोजीशन में मतलब सीधा आना चाहिए था इनमें तो फेस को ऐसे किए तो यहाँ पर मतलब वांट पे लगा
Yes, I was lagging behind and I had to make up for it and there's no way out, you know, I couldn't skip all these.
And now, it's Sudhanshu's turn.
I'll do it.
As the last one to jump, he has a lot to prove. This jump could be the deciding factor for him, and his insecurity in water may just affect his chances.
It was a never-ending jump. Water was not coming at all. I was just going down. Oh, but it was a free fall. I just. Oh God! It's really scary. Seriously.
With all contestants displaying equal courage and confidence in water, the last test is designed to check their ability to work underwater.
Okay, welcome candidates to your final task.
Thank you, sir.
This is a timed task. You have an upper limit of 5 minutes and the shortest time person would have benefit points. I have a small box. This box has the key for the lock which is put on the box which is underwater. You have to open the box, remove the keychain, use the key to open the lock. There are 3 keys. One of them fits and you have to do this in the shortest time. At 4 minutes, you will be given a warning whistle. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
This test will be the deciding factor, determining who the final 5 will be.
I went in there and the weight is so I'm getting inside the water. I'm not able to balance. I'm not able to swim also. Can't go inside, the water is pushing you up, and then somehow push it in, like I have to do this, Then I may choose a key, like which one, I think this should be the one. I get in and then I try hard to stay inside. Okay, done.
रिकॉर्ड तोड़ेगा, बोला है मैं रिकॉर्ड तोड़ने के लिए। आराम से टाइम है।
सबका रिकॉर्ड तो तोड़ सकता है
ये तोड़ सकता है।
I just check the number so that I don't put in the same key again and again. So that was my strategy just.
Shashank is definitely setting the pace here. Based on his performance today, it seems he's definitely going to come out on top.
Come on, Jerry!
I tried with the first key, it was not working. The second one I tried, it's not working. I kept using the same one. I kept trying the second one itself. My band also came out and my hair was covering my face. I couldn't see anything. Could have done it better.
Awesome!
God, none of the keys are working. Shit.
Come on, Arjun.
After removing the first key, got lost. It could have been done pretty faster. I missed the first key.
Actually, it was just the first key that I went twice. I couldn't put it inside. It took quite some time for that.
Good.
It took a lot of time struggling trying to open it. But once I got the correct key, it was not a problem. It was good. It was slow but good.
Sudhanshu decides to go next, and he is aware that it is between him and Karthik now.
It was really confusing. I mean, I had those three keys, they were similar. I put the first key, I put the second key. I thought I'm putting third key, but that was, I guess, not the third key. I again put the first key, I guess. It is not opening.
आराम से टाइम है।
यार तीनों नहीं लग रही। Then I tried once again and I was confused. I was not knowing which key I was putting. I was simply trying again and again. It was my luck that finally I got the key.
Karthik is up last, and the pressure is mounting.
Take a deep breath and go inside.
I think my breathing technique is not up to the mark.
अंदर क्या कर रहा है? Take a deep breath and go. आराम से go inside. Karthik, stand on the box, यार.
I'm getting scared. Seriously, it's very difficult. Karthik, I'm getting scared for him.
Come on, man, get your head down.
It's on the right side.
एक बार उसको बॉक्स पे खड़ा होने हैं, सांस तो ले नहीं रहा वो।
Stand on the box. Take a good deep breath. Go inside. Karthik, yeah, come on, you can do it.
1 minute left. I can't do it.
Only 5 will make it to Mission Navy. We'll follow their incredible journey as they train at the academy, sail on board the finest Indian warships, face off in a battle of nerds, and fight to the finish to stake a claim for the big prize, an international cruise with the Indian Navy. ECG, blood pressure, hearing, dental, and lung capacity tests. These are conducted to ensure that the individuals meet all the basic medical standards set by the Navy. For the lucky 5 who go on to become part of Mission Navy, being medically fit will play an important role, as the tasks designed for them by the Navy will test them to the limits of their mental and physical endurance. Next, the contestants have to undergo a forced whisper test, where their ability to
has been a naval hospital.
Over the next 2 days, we'll set you through the paces. We'll subject you to a rigorous medical examination to ascertain that you do meet the high standards of physical fitness required for the Indian Navy.
At the start of the medicals, the candidates go through basic but very important tests, like blood, to hear clearly and correctly will be tested. From a distance of 6 meters, different numbers will be whispered at varying pitches, while a scratching sound in the ear distracts the candidates.
Well, there are probably 2 reasons for this. And the main reason being that if they choose to go into a diving branch, or they go into the anti-submarine warfare branch, where they'll have to listen on communication headsets and identify different sound frequencies.
The hearing capability of the operator plays a very important role, because the operator has to distinguish what is the shaft rate of a submarine, blade rate of the submarine.
The air traffic controllers also need very good hearing, and for the air crew it's of importance because they're exposed to a lot of noise, so we'd like to have a baseline hearing assessment for them. 97.
97.
36. If the candidate is unable to hear force whisper at a distance of around 6 meters, we get a generally very good indication that he has.
Selections. Only the best 15 have made it through the medical round. Only 5 will go on to qualify for Mission Navy. And ultimately only 1 will win the grand prize of an international Navy warship. These 15 will be medically tested and examined at the Indian Naval Hospital ship Ashwini, the Indian Navy's premier hospital in Mumbai.
Ashwini started off as a military hospital over 100 years ago, and since the 18th of September 1951,